footing. Yeah, not even gonna have the pump cover on because I took it off for the thumbnail anyway. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna get this started up. I already took the pre-workout. We got push day today. Let me pull up the streams real quick. Where's the tabs? One there. And go to the channel there. Boom. I don't know what this person says. Go to the profile. Live there, live there. Ellie, what's up? Welcome, welcome. All right. And we are all good to go. Guess I'm gonna mute it so I'm not hearing myself on my headphones. Oh, you know what? Two things I forgot to take. Supplements. I guess I have my, I guess it's not two things, it's just one thing. I forgot the supplements. Gotta take my supplements for the workout. Today is gonna be, it is a workout day, or it's a push day. So I'm gonna prove to you I can hit 225 on the bench press, because we are going for strength on bench press up until the end of October at least. Just going for strength at least every day for October. And then we'll see. Why does it say hiding chest day? All right, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Pearl, what's up? What's up? So you love my voice so much? Ah, thanks. Appreciate that. I always thought it was kind of obnoxious. Jose, I don't even know what that means, but that might not be. You might be in the wrong place if I'm not mistaken what you were talking about here. What? Why does it do that? I'm trying to see why it like limits, like when you said chest day, why it said that was like not appropriate to show the word chest day. I don't know. Pearl, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? I'm on my computer right now trying to figure out why it limited the word chest. I don't know. Janet, how you doing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to tell you. I'm sorry, but if there's ever a message that any of you guys ever send and you're like, why was that like hidden? Like if you said like, what's up? You see, you can say chest workout, but you can't say chest day. Make that make sense. I don't know. But we are gonna get into the workout now. Normally, because I did take like the profile or like the picture for what's it called? My someone break into your house and steal my shirts? No. Thanks for asking. In case you were concerned about it, they didn't, pig. You said you love my videos? Ah, appreciate it. No, they didn't steal my shirts. I actually have my pump cover here. I've got my shirt from yesterday, but I showered, so this one's just dirty. I just didn't bring it upstairs. And I even have my son's shirt. But this doesn't fit me. But yeah, we're doing it. It's a push day today. I gotta move some stuff around. And then I am working towards hitting 250 on my bench press. So right now, my max is like 230, but I'm gonna prove to you guys I can hit 225. I'm just gonna do a little bit of warm up. I'll show you. Do hear some jokes as long as they're not like crazy. At least why do I not have a shirt on? Because I'm gonna be sweating a ton. Why would you have his shirt, man? Because he left it in my workout area. I'm just gonna hit a little bit of shoulders. Pearl, I don't say how old he is, but he is getting to the point where he can have like sentence conversations with them. So I'll just leave it at that. Chris, what's up? Navajo police hands. I'm not sure what that means. Do I think Helen Keller is real? Like the person? Is there a reason not to think that she's real? That's the real question. Brian, yeah, if you want to say some jokes, as long as they're not like super bad, you're more than welcome to say them. What's up, Ellie? How's it going? What's up, Gabby? Just a little warm up right now. Yo, Power, what's going on? Bye for 10 minutes, cause, dude. Jane, I just had that problem right before the stream. Yeah, you won't even know. However, so I stream games. I was playing games. He said, sorry, I'm not a man. That's okay. You love men. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Like mushrooms in an omelet? Sure. It's delicious. And I do love some Coca-Cola. I go for Coke Zero though, personally. I would say my ears are kind of small, so Uncle Bob, it's all good. But I forgot what I was gonna say. I think it's to you, Jane. I had to do some laundry. I stream video games. After my stream tonight, where I played games, then I had to take a bathroom break, do some laundry, check on the wife, and then I came back down here. What's a good workout for you to get bigger arms? And what should you eat? I think if y'all was just to go like super, because I don't know like your situation, super simple, good workout for arms, curls. For example, this is a curl where you hold weight and you go up like this. You can do a variation like this. You can do a hammer curl like this. I personally like that. That'd be your bicep right here. A lot of times when people talk about bigger arms, but your tricep right here actually makes more of your arm, hence the word tricep 3, bicep 2. There's 3 heads to a tricep, there's 2 heads to a bicep. So that'd be to work your arms out. Food wise, you just want to make sure you get lots of protein in. So that'd be it. Thanks, Uncle Bob. I do have attached earlobes though. Some people have like commented on that, so it's all good. Appreciate it, Racer. Appreciate it. God bless you as well. Thank you. You say you like cola sometimes. It's refreshing. Oh heck yeah! That's like my go-to soda is Coca-Cola. Heck yeah. For me, it's a Coke Zero. I do personally like a little splash of vanilla in there as well. Personally, I like that more than like the cherry flavoring. Do I like Megadeth or Metallica more? I don't think I have like a preference because both of them, to me, are like are just like up there. They're pretty good. I'm probably like a newer age like metal fan versus like an older age, like newer being like 2010s or whatnot or 2000s to 2010 rather than a little bit older like 80s, 90s. But I enjoy both. Power, what games do I play? Earlier when I was streaming tonight, I was streaming TFT, Teamfight Tactics, which is like League of Legends. I really like League of Legends. I like roguelike type games, Diablo-esque games. I'm not a big like shooting game kind of fan, so I'm not like I used to stream Fortnite a lot, but I'm not a fan of Fortnite. I don't stream it anymore. Holly, what's up? How you doing? Raffles, he said Megadeth was. Heck yeah, Dragon. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. Mason, how's it going? I'm gonna get into the bench press. I was just doing a little warm up, get the blood pumping. I'm currently working on a big goal of mine. Also, I apologize if I don't see your chat as easily now, because before I was in front of my computer, you can see my monitors, so I could read chat way easier. right now, I'm just gonna be looking through my phone, but I've got a goal to hit 250 pounds bench press by the end of October. Right now, I'm sitting at like 230 is my max, and I weigh, as of last night, like 198. Let's see what it says on the scale today. I don't really care too much to like check every day, but a lot of times I'll talk to you guys. 198 flat. 198 flat. He said put a shirt on. I just don't want to get sweaty, Kevs. Appreciate it. Caden, what's up? Is that Jamie and Curly? I don't know what that is. Power Pickle. Yeah, well, 230 is my PR for bench. This is 205. Well, I'm going to do a warm-up on 135. I'll do a warm-up a couple times. I'm not going for to do only strength training tonight. Tonight will be hypertrophy on the chest. However, for now, I've just got the goal to up my bench increase. So when you wake up fasted, I feel you on that. Tyler, I guess I'm the only one moving, so it is what it is. Let's see here. You said you have the same skill, JJ? Heck yeah. You said your PR is 115. You gotta start somewhere. I used to weigh like a good like 135, 140, like graduating high school, when I graduated high school. And my bench press, my PR then was probably close to about 100 pounds. It wasn't impressive at all. I just worked really hard over the years to try and increase my my PR, just my overall strength, everything. It's definitely taken me a long time. I've worked at it a lot. Mike, you got chill. So what's the squat goal? Don't forget legs. Don't worry. My knees aren't the best, so I don't have like a squat goal right now. I do ultimately want to hit the 1,000-pound like club, but here's the legs right now. Got some. I don't feel like they're bad. I feel like my legs are pretty proportionate to my body. So no pump or anything. I don't really have a pump anywhere. Maybe the shoulders, if anything. Why am I wearing booty shorts? Because they're great. I love these shorts. You said you do running sports? Nice. Heck yeah. Alright. Boom. Let's drop the shorts back down to normal length. Like, yeah, it's this message. Said they're not booty shorts? Aw, thanks. Yeah, I like them. I like these shorts though. Some say when you train one specific body part, so to give a rest the next day. Yeah. So Sam, there is some truth to that. You can overtrain muscle groups. If you are working to specifically get stronger, then hitting the same muscle group like 4 or 5 times a week, not to failure. So I want to make that clear. So you don't train to failure where you can't do one more rep, but you just lift heavy to continue like the stimulation in the muscle. That is okay, but you don't train to failure every time you lift weights. You said boot shorts make you aerodynamic during weightlifting? Heck yeah. Ellie, welcome back. Alright, I'm not going to be able to read chat here for a second. Just getting into my warm-up here. I'm going to go a little bit more wide on the grip. Yeah, right now, we're just chilling in the 135s. I'm just going to do that much for now. That's going to be my first warm-up. I'm going to give it about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute or so, and then hit that again for my warm-up. Yes, Mike, that's just one plate. Welcome back, Pearl. I am gonna hit 225 tonight. I can't hit 225 for very many reps. Usually my goal is to do 4 sets, 4 reps of 205. That's like what I do. You grow more muscle from smaller weights, but more reps, bigger weights, less reps. To grow more muscle, it's called hypertrophy, the muscle growth. You can do that with heavy or light weights, but it's to have like a stretch on the muscle. I'll show you with this 5-pound plate. For example, if you're holding it like this, there's no tension on the bicep here. But say for example, you have the weight here. You can feel that the muscle's being used from the weight. Having tension on your muscle longer will create small micro tears in your muscles, which when you let it rest, like the next day, whatnot, that's how it grows bigger. That's muscle growth in a nutshell. Strength is where you just lift really heavy and then you just keep lifting heavier. So it's not like lighter weight. You can get stronger with lighter weight, but more so than not, you'll just have, like, you won't get stronger, but you'll get larger muscles. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, we'll try again. How many reps can I do at 225? Right now, probably 1 or 2. All right, hold on. AL7 is doing 300 push-ups good. Yeah, 300 push-ups is good. I think just being active is good. It's healthy for you. You know, you want to ultimately, at least for me, I want to stay healthy. I want to make sure I keep moving. I want to be on top of it. I'm a father and a husband, and being a dad of a younger child, when we go to playgrounds and stuff, I want to be present on the playground, running around with him. So for me personally, I always like to be active. I'm gonna put 25 on now. So this is 135, adding 25 on each side. That'll be 185. I'll do 2 reps. 2 reps of that. And then after the 2 reps of this, then we'll move to 205 and then 225. Let's see, is this educational? If you ask questions to learn, for sure. At least I think so. If you don't ask questions, it's okay. Dynaco, what's up, what's up? My bad. Raw, what's going on? My bad, I just saw your guys' message on the TikTok. I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube, in case you were wondering if I ever look at different devices. Mike, what's up, what's up? Paulie, appreciate you subscribing, thank you. You said you calisthenics every day? Heck yeah. Slothy, what's up, what's up? You said that's cool? Thanks. Let's see here. Ronaldo, what's up, what's up? Oh, also, if you guys want to listen to music, let me know. I'll have my Alexa, my robot lady, I call her. I'll have her play some music if you guys want to listen to anything specifically. I do shave my chest, but I don't grow hair very much. I actually have a little bit of like bumps and stuff from like the ingrown. I shave my chest, and then you know, when you get like, when you shave and then you get like ingrown hairs and stuff. Yeah, I got that. So then I was like, I will say I grow hair right around this area, if you get what I'm saying. So I'll shave that more so than like the upper chest, but I'm just not naturally a very hairy person. Yo, Jane, what's up? My PR deadlift, I think like 405. If you want metal music, that's fine. I personally don't care. I'm just not a fan of country, I will say that. You guys think of a song, of a group, band, whatever, and then after I'm done with these, I think, did I say 2? I'll see how like 2 is feeling, maybe to third. This is 185 right here. Like I'll hit 3, 1. Pause. Rep. There's a quick 3. You said laser is the way? Oh, laser hair removal? Yeah, I'm not willing to spend any money like that for real. Oh heck yeah. Alexa, play Baby by Justin Bieber. Alexa, play Baby by Justin Bieber. You don't even know. I know the whole song. Ludacris's part as well. Played basketball. I wanted to play volleyball. There was no boys volleyball when I went to school. Same with tennis. No boys tennis. But basketball, baseball, and track. I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. Alexa, up half a volume. Now we an item, perfect playing, like just friends. What are you saying? How much do I squat? My squat's not fancy. My knees don't feel the best when I squat, so the max. Also, I'm in my basement, so there's not like safety going on here. I won't exceed more than like 200 pounds on squat. Manish, what's up? I'm playing Justin Bieber while working out. Someone requested it, I said yes. Noisy, we are doing bench right now. 305 at 15, heck yeah. Right in your freaking beast. You're doing way more than me. Good on you, good on you. Alright, this is 205. I'll do 2 reps. Going down, 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 and I just can't believe when trouble come around. Alright, this will be 225. I do have a 45 plate, a 35, and then this is a 10. So I don't think I've hit 225 on stream. I know I first hit it, so not gonna go home to the story, but like on the year anniversary of my mom passing, I hit 225 and it felt amazing. I stopped doing strength training, lost a lot of weight, got really sick, and then like 185, I'd say like 2 months ago was my max, maybe like 195, and now I'm back to like 230. Salty, streaming does help me work out harder. Personally, I'll work out every day, but I feel like I work out much harder when I have like people, because I can let myself down. I could let other people down, but I can't let myself and other people down. Just me. After rather lie. What, Jaden? What's that? Oh, yeah, no. I'm not really worried about like copyright or like being or not being monetized. We're here just to have a good time. Oda, what's up? You said Rose? If you want, it's definitely not required. Obliv, you said just found this live channel stuff and YouTube. No freaking clue how you found it. It's all good. I'm pretty sure you're here though. JJ, do you want to guess how old I am? If you guys have any, an Irish band, but you fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then took her by the hair. Ed Sheeran, freaking bop. All right, this is 225. Boom. Okay, that move kind of easy. Should I go for 235? 225, 230 is my max. I've never hit more than 230. I've tried 235 before, but have never done it. Should we go for 235 on stream right now? Oh, I'm feeling good. Let's go. Might hit new PR. I am 30. Good guesses though. Good guess. I'm 30. Some weird people talking about nonsense. Some guy pulling pearls. That's weird. 235. I almost want to do 240. Oh my gosh, that'd be so sick. Because she played a fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. This 225. Oh, I hit 5 pounds. Go away, girl. My. 5 pounds. This is 225. That's 230. 230. The time when you have to go to the dentist. 235. Gotta make sure that's 5 pounds. Come on! We're gonna hit this. Let's go. We go. Can I get 240? Yo, that'd be insane. 250. I have a big punishment if I don't hit 250 by the end of October. So I'm really excited if I can hit this. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Come on. Go away, girl. Hit this. Dang it. Alright. I didn't lock out. Okay. That's okay though, that's okay. That's okay. We'll go back to 225 and hit it. It started, but dang. We're hitting 225 again though. Alexa, next. I wonder, had I not gone for 225 before, if I would have been able to do that. 235 right there. Young black thinks there's always tomorrow. I'm gonna chill for a second. So I wonder if LX is gonna get an AI. Maybe. Zuffolo, what's up? We got it next time though. Can't be next to you. How I set up for the ghost of you. Head back to 225. I didn't think I'd hit a second rep, so that's okay. Bebop, what's up? You meant Biebers? Heck yeah. Now settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. Yeah. Can you be next to me? It's ecstasy. Oh. I will say, singing while you work out is pretty tough. Is this GTA 6? What's up, Ashton? How'd you know? What's up? Welcome back. You say you think dumbbells are better than preacher curls, only control the negative? Honestly, I think it go both ways if you control the negative. You said you think he was Justin Bieber? That's funny. Chase right now, 230 is my max. I had 235. Chase, but I did not hit it, unfortunately. Jaden, you said your song? Alexa, play After Rather Lie Weekend.
I couldn't find that, but here are other songs by
What's up, Ted? How's it going?
artists on Amazon Music.
How you doing? and I weigh 198 flat. I measured myself today. Alexa, play After Rather by The Weeknd.
I couldn't find that, but here are other
Jaden,
songs
what's
by
the
The
song?
Weeknd and similar artists on Amazon
What's the
Music.
song? I love a beaver tail. Yo, Sour, what's up? Alright, we're gonna hit shoulders now. It is a, let's see, go boom, and boom. I'm probably gonna go heavy on the weight. So we're hitting 40 for lateral raises. I do feel like my shoulders are one of my stronger points. What do you guys think? If you really need me, you gotta to love me harder. I feel like shoulders for me are like a stronger point. Gotta to love me harder. What's up, boo? Love me, love me. I'm trying to get at least 6. I'm doing well, boo. Thanks for asking. National fan, I'll show you in a second. What's your playlist called if it's public? I don't have a playlist. My Alexa is playing it. I always am trying to be careful saying her name because she'll stop. Denton. That's rough. Like a dog. Alright, national fan. This right here, I love it. Yeah. She's Alexa. Never mind. She stopped the music. That whore. Alexa, continue. This is a Power Block EXP. You can change the weight, right? So this is 40 pounds. Take this off. I've never done this on my lap. Now this is 5 pounds. Or, I think this is 10 pounds. Yeah, 10 pounds, because there's also weights inside, right here. You got to love me harder. To your question, Walker, I can bench 230. I just tried 235, and I failed, unfortunately. You got to love me harder. So that's the max right now. So, you mean that? You probably. I appreciate it, national fan. I personally love to push myself to the limit. So 40 pounds for me is a good push. So those look like cement bricks on the side of the rock. Oh, yeah. How the Power Block changes weight if they're all still attached. They're not. It's this right here. So I'll show you. If you can see right here, you take this off, and then these are where the notches go. And then, so like the first one is 20, the white one, because you can see they're color-coded numbers, right? So nothing is 10, the first one without any color attached is 20, white is 30, purple is 40. So that's what I'm doing right now. The base, oh man, guys got me all messed up here. The base weight set comes up to 50 pounds, which is the green one. And then I bought the expansion, which adds yellow and blue to be 60 and 70 pounds. So you'll see me hit 70 pounds on my dumbbell bench. That's all bug. Alright. When you touch it to 20, for example, it still carries all the additional weight? No, because it goes down the line. Moving the latch just detaches the weights. Alright. Lateral raises. Hitting at least 6. 3. 5. Changing because you're not removing anything. Monka, you may just have to see a video of it. I don't know how to describe anymore. Oh, we're sweating now. Let's go. Don't worry though. Someone asked if I have any shirts. I do, but I got my sweat towel. Top latch is the lowest weight. It goes more the more you go down. Yes, that's correct. Kevin definitely didn't have this workout set. Absolutely not. Too bad though. Drummer, what's up? What's up? How's it going? My bad, I didn't say hello to you before. This stinks, by the way. This is day 3 of not having this wash, but it's okay. Laundry, and then shower tonight. Monka, I see you trolling now. Oh. Also, welcome back, Power Pickle. How's it going? Alright. I am going to drop it down to 30 pounds now for this last one, because I feel like I really wore my shoulders on lateral raises there. I had a feeling Monka was just trolling anyway. It's okay. I don't mind though. I tell people all the time, I've had people trolling my streams for years now. They say, oh, try goes blah, 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 blah. I'm like, listen, I'm married, I got a kid. What do I care what people have to say? I'm chilling. Mafioso, what's up? Okay. Monka, exactly. That means I'm doing 70 pounds right now, baby. Let's go. 70-pound lateral lifts. What a workout. That's gotta be like I feel like that would be like a record for someone my weight at 198. The weight slides out when you move the latch. JJ, I think he's just trolling. But you know what, Monka? Keep messaging, boost the algorithm. I appreciate it. Let's go. Alright. That was laterals. Now we're gonna do what's it called? Press, dumbbell press. I'm gonna warm up on 30s. Here. All right, Ellie, you have a good night. Appreciate you being here. Have a fantastic rest of your night. All right, I'm bumping up to 50 for this next set. We might go up to 60. I need a quick breather. Get some water. Alexa, play Ed Sheeran.
Shuffling Ed Sheeran with similar artists on
Man.
Amazon Music.
Hopefully you guys are having a good night though. Show us how the way started. Actually really disturbs going through all these live streams if this is neutral. Ah, well, I'm glad it's neutral. What is going on with the other streams that you scroll through? Dude, I think there's something in my eye. A little twinkle for you guys. Just kidding. It was actually an eyelash, I just got it. James, can I push my stomach out? Ready? Oh. I don't think I can push my stomach out anymore. That hurt. Welcome back, Pearl. We gotta head out sour. All good. You have a great night. Appreciate you being here. You have a great rest of your night. We'll see you later. Do you guys, Alexa, next. Boom, boom. Yo, what's up, Barry? How's it going? I met this lovely last year. She said, don't you worry if I disappear. I told her I'm not really looking for another mistake. She was only looking for a love. Sometimes I like to hold the weight at the most stretched position because it makes the rest much more difficult. Almost felt like I was gonna throw up. Working hard. With Aretha, loving Aretha. Me and her, we money the same way. 2 cities, 4 planes the same day. I think I said those lyrics backwards. That's okay. If you know me, I will sing a song and not know the lyrics. But I'll try my best. And then at points like this, or at the end, where I know the lyrics. With my love, that heart is so cold. Drummer, I do a little bit of cardio. I lift a lot more than do the cardio. I will say though, I went to a park earlier with my wife and son, and she was running around like the area earlier today, and she's like, hey, I've got the app All Trails, so you can see like different trails like all over the. I know in the U.S. I'm not sure about world, but anyway, I pulled that up, and she was like, oh, can you see how far the distance is? So I ran the whole thing. It was a fifth of a mile. I did in like 1 minute 25 seconds. Thanks, Light Blue. When I know the lyrics, I will sing more. It might just be the next song. I really love Ed Sheeran, his music. I like you with my love. The heart is so cold. All over my own. I don't wanna know that, babe. Nothing cardio if I try to do 15-20 minutes. Heck yeah, that's right, that's good. Jeff, appreciate the kind words. You're too kind. I just like working out. I'm all sweaty now. Heck yeah. Okay, hold up. You see the Dragon Ball Z poster? My wife got that for me. Love it. And I'm a proud dad. So you'll see the Dragon Ball Z poster. Now I gotta show you guys. Dragon Ball Z poster. Wife Ghost got for me. She's thebomb.com. Can't go to the website other than me. What's up? I am trying to get Ultra Instinct. And then, why did this old phone just, okay. And then my son made that. He knows all of his planets. He's not very old, but knows all of his planets, knows about the different facts about the planets. That Olympus Mons on Mars, hence that bump on Mars. Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system. He knows all about it. Yeah. Now singing now, girl, I know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. Find me, same boy, let's not talk too much. That body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. Let's go. Broly or cooler? Heck yeah. Broly's sick. I watched that movie with my son, Baby Ghost. Loved it. Blue, appreciate the sub. Favorite DBZ? Goku. Yo, Prods, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks for the sub and the donation. You're too kind. Always appreciate it. Never expected, so thank you very much. W's in the chain for Prods. Appreciate that. You're too kind. Too kind. You're singing that, girl, I know I want your love. Somebody like me. But I swear, sweat always goes to my right eye. Starts burning. Somebody on me. Coming now, follow my lead. Coming now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. I push and pull like a magnet do. Cooler promo with Deftones in the background. Oh my gosh, that sounds sick. I'll bet you sound like you. Alright, last set for this. I appreciate it. N. I had to like zoom up, so I've got my computer right over here, which is why I like zoomed over there. I was gonna say, your username is so tiny. It's like the power to the nth power. It's like so tiny up there. So I was like, what? But thanks, N. I appreciate that. Be my baby, come on, be my baby, come on. Baby, come on, be my baby, come on. Adam, appreciate the rose. You're too kind, my guy. Appreciate that. Too kind, too kind. Let's go. Shoulders are feeling good. And she got that brown eyes, down my thighs. No way, yeah. I just learned that's driving me crazy. Got brown eyes. I love the lips, shy to say the word. Tell my mommy. How much? That was 50 pounds. That border be free. Come south of the border with me. Yosuke, appreciate it. Thank you. With me. Alright, we're gonna start with 40 on dumbbell press to warm up. We're gonna move up to 70. So we'll do 40, 60, then 70. Forrest, what's up? Oh, goodness gracious. Someone invited me to co-host on TikTok. I will not join those. No, sir. See, love you, kid. Ah, Forrest, thank you. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So horse milk and elk seed if you're looking for new protein sources. Hey, I got you. What's up, Lil Way? Yeah, for me, I get a lot of my protein from protein shakes as well as ground turkey, chicken, pork chops. Those are my main protein sources. Live. My eyes. Alright. No beef? Yes, but ground turkey is a lot less expensive and more lean. Ground beef is like $4 to $5 per pound. Ground turkey is like right under $2 per pound. I can eat 2 pounds of ground turkey before I hit 1 pound of ground beef. So financially, it's better. It's more lean. I can have more. Like for me, I just prefer that. I also like to be economical, right? Sure, if I had $1 billion, I could spend all this money on like the most fancy or like the tastiest meal, but I prefer to be economical and not just be irresponsible. So, Steve, meathead. Oh, and I'm talking about meat. How'd you know? Shoot, Steve. But you're right. Enough yapping. This is just my warm up right now. Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. I can feel your paradise and close. With the stranger that I barely know, but I probably won't listen. My bad, say to why I seriously sweaty. Yo, what's up, Bull? Do you want to take a guess? Here, you can see my face. Do you want to guess how old I am? I'll fix the hair. Won't be so crazy. Sweat gone. Boom. If you want to take a guess how old I am, you're more than welcome to. We've gotten the age of 100. Ah, shoot. We've got some extra. I'm being aged today. You want to guess how tall I am as well? Sure, guess how tall I am. I'll tell you how old I am in a second. If you want to guess how tall I am, I'll show you how tall I am compared to my basement. Here's the wood. Ow! Boom. And I am I'm 30, by the way. My bad appetite to light, I stare into space. The things that I say. Alright, I'm fixing the cameras. I'm streaming on both YouTube and TikTok, by the way. Couple different, 2 different phones, in case you ever were like wondering. Yo, what's up, Spray? Ivy, thanks for the 100 for 2. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate that. The 100, I get that. But I appreciate that. Thank you. It's on 30 protein. I just take whey protein and casein. It's like a mix. If you know who Greg Doucette is, I get his supplements. It's like pre-workout protein. His protein is a whey casein mix, and I'm 6'4". So I appreciate all the tall guesses. Thank you. From Brazil. Nisbeen, what's up? Hey, let's go. Games and working out. It's the best combo, in my opinion. So good luck to you, Nisbeen. Have the best of luck possible. Have you ever tried that newer clear protein? I have not. I don't think I've even heard of it before. I am Dwayne Wade's height, yep. Same for Chris Hemsworth, I believe. He's 6'4". However, unlike The Rock, I fully believe The Rock has been and for a long time been on enhancement drugs. I have not taken any before. Creatine is my enhancement. Alexa, next. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to skip this song, not to get emotional. My mom passed away a while back. Anytime I hear that song, 2 songs from Ed Sheeran, makes me tear up. We don't need that right now. Just look up, protein for there. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, it's all good, Evan. I appreciate it though. I'll pull a bar from my room, went to start getting a bar with Bishop's Dips. How you stay dedicated? For me, I just have, I'll tell you in a second what has like lit the fire underneath me over the years. So let me do this. These are 60s, by the way. We're going 70 pounds next. Exactly, JJ. Alexa, pause. So Evan, couple things that have kept me dedicated over the years for working out. One, well, I'm really sorry to hear about that. I feel your pain fully. I pray for you and your family. One thing for me was that I was always a lot skinnier, scrawnier, so I wanted to get bigger and stronger. Also, there's 2 things my mom told me a long time ago. She said she knew I'd be very successful with whatever I choose to do, and she knew how much I wanted to be a streamer when I was younger, or like on YouTube. So that gives me motivation for this, and she always said that I was the strongest person she knew. I'm the youngest of 5 siblings. So it meant a lot to me that she would say that. And my siblings, they never heard that. So it meant a lot, so that's one thing. Another thing I heard later, after having a kid, there was a guy who would target children for things that were bad. And he said he didn't discriminate or anything towards anybody other than he looked at the dad, and if the dad didn't look like he could defend his child, he would target that kid. That set a big fire underneath me to always be able to protect my child. And then later on, one of my best friends, he was like, he was usually like, or he was like, bro, you gotta hop on juice, you gotta hit, you gotta be on testosterone, blah, blah, all this stuff. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. He's like, you're never gonna hit the weights. You're never gonna be able to hit like 250 if you don't. That's why by October I have a big goal to hit 250 for my bench press. And that's exactly what my goal is for the end of October, and I officially have hit. I'm at 230. 230. So yeah, Evan, it was wild. I said, don't you usually target people for bad things? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Burn, you said show hairline. Hairline. Boom. I also have a small head, so so a lot of people have like a 4 head. Mine's more like a 3 head. You can see the hairline. It's that would cover my hair. I'll be real. I've got a small head. Like my son has like a Goku like wig thing, and my kid's not very old. I don't say how old he is. You can see the Dragon Ball Z in the mirror there. Yeah, I fit the child size little wig thing. It is what it is, you know. It's not gonna change. Luckily, you know, luckily for, I guess, my mom, I don't know, I had a tiny head, so it's whatever. Burn, I would agree. I do like some anime for sure. My son loves superheroes, loves Dragon Ball Z, like anything Marvel related, anything Dragon Ball Z related, Sonic, Mario. He's just like a mini me. It's so cool. It's so cool. I feel bad for my wife. She's like, oh, baby ghost. I call him baby ghost online. But my wife is like, oh, baby ghost. Don't you want to do like coloring and this and that? He's like, fight me. He's like dressing up as Hulk. He's got like tons of outfits. So he's got like a Hulk outfit, the Iron Man one, the Spider-Man one, the Miles Morales one, like everything. He's all into it. I'm like, yeah. I've tried to convince him so much that I can be Goku for Halloween, and he'll be Gohan. But he's like, no, Dada, I Goku, you Big Vegeta, which means Vegeta. I'm like, dang it. He's like, Mama, you Bulma. Dada, you Big Vegeta, I Goku. I'm like, why? I raised you too well. So just dropped 30 pounds to get skinny for a couple. From 190, let's go. Burn, I'm actually 198 flat. I just weighed myself earlier on stream. I'm gonna take my watch off real quick. My whole body is insanely sweaty. And my watch. I personally love Goku more. And maybe it's that main character energy, but I do like Vegeta's redemption arc. How he goes from bad to all the way to dancing for Beerus. He can destroy a planet. What? Oh. It's about to turn Super Saiyan into a conversation. I'm telling you, Evan, you asked me what has like made me like stay consistent at working out and everything. I'm telling you, you don't mess with my family. That's one thing. That's why I don't say their names, say how old my wife and my son is. They're baby ghost, wife ghost, I'm Trighost, or you can call me Dalton. That's my actual name. That's why I say very little where you could end up like finding or realizing who they are or anything, because of that exact reason. You don't mess with my family there. That's number one for me. Gohan, heck yes. Yo, Dark Magician, is that a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician? Sing opera? Bet. There's a part in a song, God is a Woman, by Following a Verse. My sinful confession, you're my obsession. It's a good part. I like that. I'll play it. Alexa, play God is a Woman by Falling in a Verse.
To listen to specific songs anytime
Oh,
you
don't
want,
give me that
just
crap.
try Amazon Music Unlimited.
It's all good, Burn. We're all in different stages of our life.
On Amazon Music.
Okay, listen. I like to think that my vocals are better when I'm not out of breath from working out. Down the rabbit hole. This is 70 pounds. Deeper I will fall. They say that God's a woman. Yeah. You know about that, Ronnie Radke? Let's go. And Marilyn Manson's on this track too. Alexa, up a volume. Alexa, up a volume, please. How do you do side delts? Workout or how to flex the side delts. Also, what's up, Moses? How are you? I like the name. Splitting the seed. Amen. It's best thing ever happened. I've worked in this for 2 weeks in my life. Let's go. Killa. Congratulations. That's amazing. Workout, Moses, side delts, I feel like are pretty nice and easy. When you think of a muscle, what you want to work out, you're just going against gravity or the direction of the muscle fibers. So front delt, up, side delt, like this. If you go rear, it's like if you bend over and do this, target that rear. You're just working against gravity or the fibers in your muscles. Dark Magician, if you're still here. I got this, I'll sing this part. Alexa, up a volume. My sinful confession, you're my obsession. If God is a woman, then God is a man. God is a man. Okay, I'm out of breath. Alexa, down 2 volume. Alright, my family's like sleeping 2 floors above. I couldn't have this all go loud for too long. You said blue eyes is better dark. What's that mean? Why do side delts with 10 pounders? It hurts your forearm. Let me see something. You know what? Moses, do you, when you do side delts, do you keep your arms straight when doing them? Do you keep your arms straight? Like a mix of Fergie and Jesus? What does that even mean? Slightly bent? Okay, slightly bent is good. You can also do a Y. I'll show you what I mean. So, of course, you have the slightly bent, right? However, another good way, this might not activate forearms as much. Instead of right to the side, you come forward a little bit more. So keep it bent a little bit, but you can see it's not fully straight, but more like a Y. Maybe try that. So instead of side, go forward a little bit more. And I would lean forward as well, just a little bit. You said you do that? It hurts your forearms. I'm trying to think. Forearm. Do you have how heavy? This by itself is 10 pounds because there's weight inside of it. If you take these weights, these are 2.5 each. So if you take both out, it's 5. With it, it's 10. So you move your elbows, not hands. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Do you have, Moses? Do you have access to like a band or like a pulley system? Yeah, I agree with Brian. Yeah, the shoulders are small muscles, so you don't need a crazy weight. I personally do a lot. Like I was doing 40 pounds lateral earlier because I'm really working on the strength building for me right now, more so than the size. But I also make sure to go till failure when it's towards the end of my stuff, my reps or sets. But I feel like I feel like my shoulders aren't too bad. Yeah, I don't know. No pain but home dumbbells hurry form. John, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Twin, you gotta be appropriate here, please. Please. Kind of weird question. If I'm understanding correctly. Hold on, I gotta check my next workout. Yeah. I would say if your body is not feeling good, if your body's not feeling it, I always like to listen to my body, so I would recommend the same thing. If your body's like, hey, that kind of hurts or doesn't feel right, then I wouldn't do that workout, or I would adjust it appropriately. That's why I don't do super heavy on my squats, because it doesn't feel right. There's like one knee that I have where it feels like kind of tingly, like just off. So that's for me personally. John, I'm working currently on strength, but then ending the sets with hypertrophy. Because I have a goal by the end of October to hit 250 on bench press, and currently I'm at 230 from max. And we've got, let's see, life coaches. Nah, I'm not that cool. And if you want to pick up guys, lift with your legs. Easy. You know, don't want to put strain on your back. Lift with your legs. So there's your tip. I don't recommend picking up guys that you don't know though, because then it'd be really awkward if you just like pick them up and they're like, who are you? Definitely recommend a friend. Oh, with the people inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy inside, what a wonderful. Alright, we're gonna go for some skull crushers. Anytime, Dan, happy to help. Raindrops and apples are like chesses and sleeping with roaches. 5'10", 170. No, I'm 6'4" and 198. Favorite things. I've only one time hit 200 pounds. And I'm a full 6 inches taller than you, so I know you're not good. Unless you stay in a car without the windows open for too long, then you probably would be cooked. I don't recommend it. Let's see, 160, 5'1", could do 250 on the bench. Heck yeah, that's amazing. 55 pounds over your body weight. Fantastic. I did not watch the Cowboys game. I don't typically watch sports because I like playing more, but we also don't have I don't have TV for real. Like I like DVDs and stuff, but I don't really watch TV. I spend more time with my family than doing recreational fun stuff, I guess you could say. I find spending time with my son and my wife really good time spent, and I rather invest my time in my family because they're not going to watch the game. I rather invest that time with my family and build our relationship than watch a football game personally. Where's my elbow? Luckily, my elbows aren't too bad. However, I will say, doing really heavy lifting has made my elbows more sensitive lately. to 3 kids. They're also young, but I think I already wasted time trying to make up for it now. Yeah, I personally, I didn't really have. You said Moses. I'm doing. I got my pulley system over there. We're doing that after the skull crushers. I'm doing 2 different workouts. But yeah, like I personally, my dad and my parents got divorced when I was really young, and my dad was never around for real. It was like I might get like summers with him or like every other weekend for so long of time, and like I did not want that for my son, to not have like not focus on my relationship with my wife, so that way we wouldn't be together, 1, and 2, to not spend time with my son. How do we get this way? So the devil right here. Go. That's good. I'm sweating. I love it. I love it. This is like what, the 5th to 7th time I've wiped down the bench because it looks like someone just dumped a cup of water there. Alexa, play Turn Over.
What do you want me to play?
Turn Over.
Restarting the queue is only available with Amazon Music.
Who's that by, Moses? What foods and meeks? I'm guessing you mean meals. So there's only like a couple I focus on. Alexa, pause. Am I pro carb for calories? I really only focus on protein intake and then calorie amount. I also don't personally like eat super unhealthy. I'll eat out like food places and stuff like a Red Robin, Chipotle, I don't know, like Chinese food or whatever. I'm not gonna like, I want to do something I'm going to enjoy long term. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I only eat healthy or I never eat this, blah, blah, blah. Because I like to enjoy like my life. So there are times when I'm like, oh, I'll have a piece of cheesecake. Boom. It's like 300 calories for a single piece of cheesecake. Okay, that's fine. But I just don't eat 5 pieces of cheesecake even though I want to. You know, like. But so I guess yes, I'd be pro carb for calories. My meals though, breakfast consists of a protein shake, which is 50 grams of protein, and my morning burritos, which is like a low carb tortilla, low carb cheese, mozzarella cheese, and ground turkey with like, you know, I've heard one time and I believe it, it's treason not to season. So, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh, ground turkey, nothing. Like, no, we're making it taste good. All right. I want to enjoy life, like I just said. But that being said, I do all that and then throw like some hot sauce on there, like Cholula or whatever. Someone at work has like a really spicy hot sauce. They're like, oh, you should try it. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But those 2 burritos I make are also 50 grams of protein. So my breakfast is 100 grams of protein. My like lunch / like dinner, really, I don't even worry about it. I just make sure that I'm getting 50 grams of protein in there. And then when I go to bed, I have another protein shake, 50 grams of protein. So that way I'm hitting 200, or if not 200, at least as close to 200 grams of protein a day, and then I just, like I said, I just try to make sure I'm not eating like super crappy, because I still want to enjoy life. Oh, I do protein powder, dried oats, fruit blended. Oh yeah, like overnight oats. I've done overnight oats a lot before. And then I would use peanut butter powder, because peanut butter powder is a lot. It's less calories and more protein per whatever, rather than like using peanut butter itself. Exactly. Yeah, Sam, I agree. I personally, I'm just not a big fan of like a lot of fast food places. I like the flavor of um, of like home cooked meals before that. What's the latest you should eat before bed? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I don't really have like a. I don't really know. Raider, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I mean, I have a protein shake on my way to bed. So, and I also my sleep schedule, I never recommend it, but I go to sleep. I make sure I'm in bed by 1:30. Sometimes I don't fall asleep till 3, and then I wake up at 7 to go to work. That's Monday through Friday. But I'm not sure about like latest before bed. I would just sort of do what your body feels. Like me personally, I don't like, my body doesn't like when I have like tons of dairy before I go to bed. Like like a big old thing of like chips with cheese all on top, and in the morning I'm not feeling good. But I'll just sort of do what your body feels best with and what you feel comfortable with. Make food, never eat out, tastes better, more cost effective, and healthier. 100% JJ, I agree with you. You do Smucker's natural peanut butter with the oils, just mix it. That's a good one as well, John. Say dinner should be 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep. I've never done that. Okay, maybe I have before, but that's not a regular thing for me, personally. My last meal, I guess technically my last meal, like food and stuff, is, I already had that, but like my protein shake when I go to bed, like after my workout, I have a post-workout protein shake. That one, that's like on my way to bed, you know? So like I'm gonna try to be in bed within the next like hour and 40 minutes, which is very easily, because we're almost done with the workout anyway. I'll probably just chill until like I'm done sweating for a while, maybe listen to some music, hang out, and then hop off, shower, protein shake, go to bed. Said with peanut butter night is slow digesting protein powder and glutamine with milk. The protein I have is a casein and whey protein mix, so the casein is a good like slow digesting one. So I like that one. Keep the dairy, stay away from dairy, sugars, low carbs. Go low carbs, heck yeah. Alexa, play Live Wire by Motley Crue.
Live Wire, explicit, and similar songs on Amazon Music.
You said you sat on the John in your basement for 5 years. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. Perfect for a parakeet. Jimbo, what's up? Taking a quick break. I guess I probably should get back to the workout. We're gonna do push downs. I did the gleaming creatine, mild hydrate, flavor pre and post workout. I only do it once. The creatine. I used to take glutamine, but I don't have it. But I do the unflavored. I think this shoe's about to go get untied. You guys want to see a really cool way to tie your shoe super fast? Check this out. Can you see my shoe? All right. You go the normal tie. Boom. Are you ready for this? I learned this a long time ago. I saw this lady, like on, I don't know if it was TikTok or YouTube Shorts, whatever, and she did the same thing. I think she got it from someone else, but didn't credit them. I don't know who he is. He was a guy from the military. But all you do, all right, is you take your fingers, you go thumb and finger like this, and then the other way, you grab in the middle, and boom. Super cool. So you can go like, boom. That's a tied shoe right there. I always thought that was cool. But the lady that I saw did it, I wish I knew the guy's name. I'll credit him. But the lady I saw do it, she had like millions of views. I guarantee you, if she saw it from someone else, took credit for it, and that's a dang shame. Because that dude from the military, whoever he was, he deserves the credit. I saw his video way before hers. Bees, what's up, what's up? So just like the stream with the tip of your finger, I love it. See, I usually use my thumb. I do have, people say I have weird thumbs. I got those hitchhiker thumbs. I can still grip a basketball though, still palm one. So I'm not worried about it. I was born this way, baby. You're crazy, Bees. Alright, this is just my warm-up set here. This is 45. I think I'm gonna add 25. I feel like that'd be a good one. If you guys have any suggestions for songs, bands, specific songs, let me know in the chat. Yo, so there's a song, this song Faint by Linkin Park. They did a version with Jay-Z by like Encore, or Encore's the venue, I forgot which one it was. So freaking good, I love it. Try to be what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, I'm turning the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Under the pressure, walking in your shoes. Collision Course. Alexa, play Collision Course.
Collision Course by
Money
Emerson
bag.
Sci-Fi.
What's up, money bag? The warning: dull knives cut better. Alright, I got you next. Dull knives cut better. I might have to ask you, or I'll try to scroll back up if I forget. Huh. Alright, enough dancing. Dull knives cut better. Alexa, play The Warning, Dull Knives Cut Better. Alexa, play Dull Knives Cut Better by The Warning.
I couldn't find that, but here are other songs by The Warning and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Let me look it up real quick. Alexa, play Dull Knives by The Warning. Bro, John, you're crazy. I can't do another plate on that. I'm insane. That's crazy. Now, what's up, what's up?
Should I search for Amazon Music Unlimited free trial and play Dull Knives? Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay, Shuffling Dull Knives. Cut Better and Similar Songs on Amazon Music.
Appreciate that, Nat. We've got the stuff there, my gaming setup, some weights over there. Boom, treadmill. Alright. Last set before we do some cable crunches. Then we'll just chill for a bit before we end the stream. What's up, you said? Mario. You gotta be more specific. Pull-up bar. Yeah, I've got a power tower. You can see over there. Also my old phone. This is my basement, by the way, hence the mess. But that right there, that's like a power pull-up bar, leg lift area. How to train in South Pole. You know what? I'm not a southpaw kind of like boxer, so I'm not sure. Or how do you train in the South Pole? You got to get a ride there. I don't know. You can't call Santa. He's not going to the South Pole. He's going North Pole. So, shoot. Robert Frost, maybe call him up. Get like a ride to the South Pole and then shoot push-ups. What time is it? I don't say where I'm at, by the way, but I'm in the Central Standard Time. So for me, it's 11 something. 11:57 p.m. That's it. Say another play. I know, dude. There's no way. Right now, for weight wise, this is a 45 and a 25. So, yes. Well, I guess technically like 70.2, like 72.5, because underneath the 45 at the bottom, I have a 2.5 plate, so that way I can fit my fingers underneath the 45. If I need to like. If I want to take it off, I don't have to like scrambling, crush my fingers underneath my puzzle piece is what I call. Because that's not the actual floor. That's the actual floor of the basement, but you know, there's like the foam pieces. I'm gonna go to cable crunches now. I'm keeping the same weight. Maybe adding a little bit. I'll probably just keep this weight, and then in between doing the cable crunches, do leg lifts as well. Three sisters from Monterrey, Mexico. Oh heck yeah, that's cool. I've never heard of the warning. It's pretty good though. Nah, you thought I was gonna. No sorry. Gotta rotate the phones because I want to keep tension, so I lean back a little bit more over here. tough. Some tough stuff. I need some water. Some water. Water time. Water! Alexa, play Ed Sheeran.
Shuffling Ed Sheeran and Cindy Artists on Amazon Music.
Feeling an Irishman, but you fell in love with an Englishman.
Hey yo, real quick while you guys are here. Appreciate you guys being here. For real. You helped me, honestly. Whether you said nothing good and only bad things the entire stream, I appreciate you guys being here because it always helps motivate me or keep me on track to work hard and work harder every time. Will, what's up? How's it going? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. After this set, or after this superset, then we're gonna go into posing for the night. I think I'm gonna try a new location. Normally, I guess you can see the mirror on the far end, way over there. I usually do posing over there. Milk, I go, no, you're good. Appreciate you being here. Have a fantastic night. Well, I think I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna turn all the lights off and have the posing light off.
But you fell in love.
And hit the poses. So, how it looks with like crappy lighting, boom here. Just remember here in like 10 minutes when you see. You said not. Ah, appreciate it, Milk. Feel like the gym. We know you're good working. See you in the ways. Appreciate that. Thank you, Will. Just the weights, myself, and all the voices in my head. The demons. Yo, Buzz, what's up? I do not. Married happily with a kid.
Played a feeling Irishman, but you fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand.
Do you know where I can? I do not. I've never had it, never had possession of it, never seen it in my real life. So, sorry. But Jana, hello to you. Na, 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 last superset, cable crunches. This right here is 70 pounds.
I'm so thrilled. Looked at high hopes. And I was at high hopes. Mama said,
I do have friends, Jana. Thank you for the nice words. I like to think I'm not alone, but none that I know would have possession of that. Kyson, what's up? How you doing?
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. Tied up, no more love, to say you're wasted. High hopes for the living. Oh.
Come on, gotta push myself. Piece of crap.
side, don't give up. Kyson, we just finished the workout. We did a push day. So Jana's a cop. Well, if Jana was a cop, then Jana's welcome. You're not catching anything illegal here other than these guns. No, I'm just kidding. Alexa, pause. Give me a second. I got sweat dripping down to my eye. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. Blaze, I have no clue what you just tried to say. Call me dumb if you want to, but sometimes when people say things without the correct punctuation or whatnot, it doesn't it just doesn't make sense to me. Call it what you want. Being dumb, whatever. You gotta have better punctuation or something. Respectfully. Kyson, I appreciate it. I like to interact with you guys. I appreciate you guys being here, like 1,000%. It makes me work harder every time. So I just took about a month break off YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everything. The reason why is because I had some stuff going on in my personal life, and I wanted to take care of it, make sure it was all good. Everything is better now, so that's why we're back from our break. But when I was during that month though, and I was not streaming or anything, workouts, whatever. I don't feel like the workouts were as intense as they are when I'm streaming, because I feel like I can let myself down. I could let someone else down, but I can't let myself and someone else down. Just being real. Said, shake it, twin. I like to see you work hard. Shaking the towel. I know. It's all sweaty. Working out, what do you suggest you start with? Kyson, what are some of your goals? Of course, Kelvin. With a name like Cosmic Kelvin, how could you not? You're cosmic, bro. The cosmos themselves know about you, Kelvin. So of course. Yeah, Kyson, I would just say, like, what are your goals? Toned abs, less flabby arms. Well then, I'd say for like more toned abs, you have to drop your body fat percentage. So, like, eat healthier. How much do you weigh, if you don't mind me asking? There's a general, like, base. Do you know about, like, calorie tracking and stuff like that? There's a general, like, basis of, like, if you multiply your body weight by 12, I think that means you go in a slight calorie. That's like around like maintenance, like 12 to 14. That's like a general like way to see like, oh, this is how many calories you should have or whatnot. 190. Okay, that's perfect. I'm 198, so we're in the same boat. So for me, I'm just gonna do the math. So I'll say 195, because that's right in between you and I's weight. So that times 12 is like 2,300 calories. If you want to lose weight, I would try dropping down like 200 calories a day. I don't recommend like doing a crash diet. Don't go to like 1,000 calories, because that's not good for your body. It's just too rapid, too much. You know, you want it to be like a steady thing, a long term, not just like boom, hit it in 1 second and then you're absolutely like, you know, losing consciousness because you haven't had any nutrition, right? So I would drop down to like 2,100 calories, and make sure you have plenty of protein for yourself. I like to get 200 grams of protein in a day, so I would recommend getting at least like 190 for yourself. And then I would just like start with some workouts.
you know, with you say you want your arms to be less flabby, the one a lot of times, don't forget, you know, your arm has two sides, right? The front and the back. A lot of times the mass of your arm will come from your tricep, the back of your arm, because tri meaning three heads to this muscle group. Bicep, bi meaning two, that's the front. So you want to make sure you train the triceps and the biceps for less flabby arms. But definitely go slow. Yeah, like you said, you almost passed out having 1,000 calories once. Go slow. All right, you gotta like watch yourself. D, what's up? You said just hit 198 today. Let's go. From a 16-week bulk, got up to 225. Dang. D, what is your goal for? It sounds like you're on a cut today from a 6. So it sounds like you're on a cut now. What is your goal right now, D? Isaiah, appreciate that. I don't know my stuff only because like I've learned it from other places. Like for example, Greg Doucette, Jeff Nippard, Jeff Cavalier. I don't really watch Jeff Cavalier a whole bunch. His is like Athlean X. I don't really watch his stuff as much. But some of those other guys are just so knowledgeable. Ryan Hamilton, like those guys know so much. And I've also read, you know, like different studies and whatnot. I couldn't quote you which ones, but I've read different studies and stuff to learn some of this stuff. But it's only from those other guys that have like so much experience. I want to learn from people that have lots of experience. So Kyson, have a great night. Appreciate it. If you I don't know before if you're already gone, but I'll put in the socials here. If you ever want to join, I spelled that wrong. Let's see. If you ever want to join on the Discord, have any questions or anything, you're always welcome to. So boom, there you go. Streamlabs popped it up. Christian, appreciate it. Jesus loves you as well. Amen to that, brother. Amen. Mike, you said you weigh 150. You're curling 70-pound dumbbells, benching 2 plates, and 25. That's insane. That's insane. Mike, you're killing it. What do I think about fasts? I think what's the purpose of the fast? For me, for example, times I've fasted before, is for like a purpose like religiously related, that I've had to fast before. Dr. Pepper, what's up? How's it going? Love the soda. Personally, I like Coca-Cola more, but Dr. Pepper is a good one. That was my mom's favorite drink. Or soda. I guess she liked other drinks too, but the Discord's linked. Do you see it in the chat? It's okay. Hey, we all gotta love different ones, Dr. Pepper. Otherwise, we're all gonna be the same. We can't be as cool as you if we love the same thing as you. That means you aren't special and unique. Okay, you get what I'm saying? He said it's not working. Ah, dang. It's not working. Crap. If you go to my channel, Kaizen, if you go to my channel, there is a link on my YouTube channel. I am Christian. That's not my name though. Unlike Christian in the chat. Yeah, if you go to my channel and then go to it, there's 3 links. Boom, you should be able to see it right there. It says like Discord, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram. Okay, that's 4 links, my bad. 4 links. I miscounted. But yeah. Oh, I see. When you initially it says the Discord link and 3 more links. Dr. Pepper, my God, let's go. All right, let's get into some posing. You guys want to see the posing now? Because it's time. I gotta get the lighting all good. So we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna stand right here. So let me get the streams set up height wise and all that stuff. See, your grandpa died. I'm so sorry to hear about that. You know, when I said Dr. Pepper, when I said that was my mom's one of my mom's favorite drinks, it was because unfortunately she passed as well. So I understand it. I understand, and unfortunately I no longer have any grandparents alive. But you know what? I know they're in a better place, and I will pray for you and your family. But you know, it's life. You know, it's life. One day, maybe I'll talk more about my mom and all that stuff. But today's not the day. And hey, there's no need to apologize. It happens. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need to say sorry. It's all good. All right. This is one of my favorite parts of the night. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. I've been working on different lighting. Right? So you say sorry a lot, it's all good. I think we're gonna go, should we go yellow or red? Okay, I'm not gonna go flashing red. That'd be awful. So this would be a red. Gosh, I got sweat dripping down. Red, or do we go yellow? I feel like yellow is much better. He said red. Oh, yo, I can get the light over there. That's sick. So you're gonna say, okay. Why is that? And alright, I'm gonna roll up the shorts for this now. I gotta lower the blue. I don't have a blue. It's just like a white light. It's like, I realize because I'm pretty pale as it is, it's just like insanely bright. That's my issue. Oh gosh. My button. Yeah, it's insanely bright. So, but the yellow helps with making it more like a tan kind of look. Which is why, how did I get there so fast? What? Not sure what you mean. Alright, we're going yellow, and then we'll do red. Alright. I don't know if you can see my legs from over there. It's like very dimly lit on my end, like way over there. So I don't know if you can actually like see my legs, my calves. Bow, bow. Alright. Oh, Will, what's up? Dylan, how's it going? Joshua, what's up, what's up? Will, Jesus loves you as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Dylan, appreciate the kind words. I don't know why it didn't show the message you sent. Look at big dude. Appreciate that. You're too kind. Too kind. Slack on deadlifts. Target lower back. Alright, I got you. I got you, Bus. Appreciate that. John, what's up? What's up? I also think the lower back could be just I still have like body fat to not look like whatever. But lower back, I got you. Thank you for that. We have leg day tomorrow, so I'll make sure to hit deadlifts tomorrow. What else? Oh yeah, you said you wanted to see red. Beard oil. Okay, I got you. What do I train? Like what split? I do a push, pull, leg, arm, and weekday split. Here's the red light. Oh gosh. Why would you want this? This is horrible. I'm still trying to like learn how to flex the hamstrings. I heard like if you do like you like are right here and then you put weight on it, like this pose, it helps with the hamstring flex. The lighting could be off. I'm not the best at posing by any means. I'm just trying. Try new things. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm done with this red light. Done with it. He said not good, my bad. That red light was terrible. At least on the eyes. It was so freaking obnoxious. Alright, let me get like a normal light on. Whew. Alright. Yeah, Joshua, I do a push-pull leg arm weak point. So, but for my arm weak point, I always do chest and shoulders because I want to have like a bigger upper body frame. And for the longest time, my chest has always been like my weak point. So I've been working really hard to just get it like naturally just like chilling, like, oh wow, like his chest doesn't look flat, because it literally looked like my chest would be like my stomach, where I was like much smaller. I like right now I'm 198. I used to weigh, and I'm 6'4". You can see like the height of my basement right here. I had a flat stomach, so I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely trying to get bigger. Yo, Lil, what's up? He says still is. See, that's why I'm trying to get big like you. But Joshua, yeah, it's like a push-pull leg, and then arms / weak point. That's my thing. Yes, I am 6'4", yeah. See, maybe if I wasn't so tall, which I would definitely take the height over not, but maybe if I wasn't so tall, then I wouldn't have, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have like a body frame that wasn't so difficult to keep up with, like filling out. But it's okay. I'll take the height. I'll just work harder. I've been told I don't like excuses personally, so I don't like excuses, so I'm not gonna hold it against myself or anyone for height wise or anything like. It just means I have to work harder. Tristan, you said in a fight you think, yeah, I think in a fight I take you. I don't know. You never know. You don't know what people are capable of. But I'm not trying to fight anyone. No need for it. I'm 6'4". Yeah. Yeah, I've got a wife. I've got a son. I have no like reason to fight anyone. If you're gonna, I'm here to protect my family. I don't need to get into anything like stupid. But I will say, if someone were to mess with my family, I am not afraid to lay my life down on the line. So that's it for me though. Nah, Tristan, you're all good. You're all good. See, I'm not trying to fight, so you're not cooked. You're not good. You're good. You really don't know what kind of training somebody has had exactly. You don't know if I've had years of training or absolutely no training. You just don't know. And I've seen people that have had fighting training, not like extensive, but that have had someone under their belt fighting someone that has like absolutely done nothing, and all it takes is one wrong mistake at the wrong time, and then that person's done. They go to dodge one way, get like a left hook in the jaw, and then that's it. It's like, okay, come on now. Jesse, trying to find nobody. Can't we just talk it out? Exactly. Okay, let's be real here. Let's be real here. What is there to like fight about? Like for real. And not like like I don't have a reason to try and like prove myself to anyone because I'm confident in my own abilities myself. So if someone's like trying to fight me, why? Because what are they gonna do? Like, for what reason? Out of enjoyment, Tristan, that's a valid reason. If you fight because you said you like the adrenaline or for entertainment or enjoyment, something like that, that is a valid reason. But and then also I would say the severity of a fight, because I fought with friends before, like where we get into a trampoline and like brawl it out for fun, and yeah, it's cool and it's fun and they never beat me. But my point is that the severity or seriousness of the fighting, because it was between like me and like some of my best friends, it just ended there. Like it was like, okay, like you're done, you're knocked out, not literally, but just like, you got like the rubber burns from like trampolines and stuff, like that's all over your legs, and you're like, I'm done, I'm out. It's just, that's one thing, but just like for real, like just because like if someone like bumped into you, like for me, if someone just bumped into me, it's not that big of a deal. Like, okay. You said your friends are too scared. Oh no. Lonzo, what's up? You can make your own, you could say that's true, yeah. Family's worth fighting for, exactly. I agree with that. Andrew, you said because you're a dog. Uh-oh, let's go. Tree, no, I'm not. Thanks for asking. I'm actually married with a child. Thank you. Maddie, what's going on? Yeah, I'm not a fan of violence, just in general. Heck, I'd much rather avoid conflict in general. However, I think what's up, boy? How's it going? I think where conflict is needed is more so in like crucial conversations, setting boundaries, things like that, more so rather than like conflict as in like, oh, you bumped into me when walking through a crowd, now we're gonna fight. Or like someone I work with, I guess he like bumped into a girl at like a bar or something. I'm not a big fan of the dude, but he was bragging on like how he bumped into a girl and brushed up against her chest area accidentally, and then like her boyfriend and some dudes like pushed him to the ground and started beating him up. I'm like, that's not it for me. You're not even gonna catch me at like a bar. That's not the place for me. I do not enjoy like that stuff. I much rather like hang out, play games, work out, just chill, spend time with my family. Boy, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? You said lead with deal with people attacking my family, but in non-vitals, of course. Oh, I got you. Well, then that makes sense. But like I said, like if you want to fight because it's something you enjoy, like MMA, for example, like that is a very valid reason to like get into fighting because you enjoy it or you make money from it or whatever, but not just like the average person just be like, oh, like you're just walking around, like a downtown area, like looking to fight someone just because you can. Like that's where I find it like really unacceptable when people are like looking to fight or looking for violence for what feels like absolutely no valid reason other than just, I don't know, anger, or I don't know. Used to be very violent when you were younger. Then you had kids, so you chose to change the things. That's good, JJ. That's good. You're focusing on, like, your family. That's important. So those guys are nothing like in the UFC game. They really be aggressively throwing knees. Yeah. So there's two. I will say though, with all of this being said, there's two fighting styles I really want to learn. I've wanted to learn for like years and years. Is Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Those are the two fighting styles. But I want to actually go to Thailand to study Muay Thai. But I think that's something I would do like later in life, and I would, if my son would want to, when he's older. I think that'd be a really cool thing to like get that chance to do that. That's me personally. I'm sure my wife would be completely against that. She's like, "Why are we going to Thailand so you can learn to fight?" Yes, that is fully it. Not because it's like necessary, but because it would just be something I want to do. There's my sweat towel. It's over there. Yeah. But I mean, you know, only time will tell. Only time will tell. You said after teaching Muay Thai, I got you. I've watched videos and stuff to like follow along on YouTube. Well, I mean, let's be real. Like that's not doing like follow along videos and stuff is nothing like actually being in a class or being like immersed into like the techniques and like the actual, you know, fighting. Being able to like spar with someone, things like that. That is much more. That's much more immersive than just like the. Oh, I watched a YouTube video how to do this. But I feel like it's like maybe a good way to like practice and like start like feet movement and things like that. Until you realize they're choking people out. Yeah. Or when oh yes. Oh, that's exactly what I was about to say. Or like leg holds. How like knees or like your body is just like completely contorted and someone's just like, oh yeah, if I move 3 inches to the left, and you're like, ah! It's never happened to me because I've never been in that situation where I knew someone or I was like doing anything like that. But gosh, that does scare me. I'm like, I've got enough knee problems. I don't need to like have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu like 7 times black belt and master of this and that to come over here and absolutely like obliterate every ligament in my leg. Gosh, that would just be bad. I say boo to that. Oh man. Anyway, we are all finished with the workout. I'm just chilling here for a minute. Yeah, we're probably gonna end the stream here in just a few minutes though. It was lots of fun. I appreciate everyone for hopping in. It was tons of fun. I feel like it was a really good workout. We almost hit a new PR today for bench press. Almost hit 235, but we've got a month to go from 230 max bench press right now, all the way up to 250. So we will see what we can do. I'm very excited, and I'm not excited for the punishment if we don't do it. Yes, Tristan, this is a home gym. This is I've got like my weights right here. You can see like adjustable dumbbells, and then over there is like my workout. I got a pulley system, got like a bar for bench press, squat rack, like mixture between the two, a treadmill, all that fun stuff. Appreciate it, Isaiah. I appreciate it. I do stream every day that I work out, so I will be working out. Tomorrow will be leg day. Right? Let me double check. Push day. Yep, tomorrow's leg day. So I'll be doing. Unfortunately, I'm trying to save up to get some leg machines. Dill, what's up? Shout out to you. What's up? You said trying to build a home gym because you don't like public gyms. Tristan, so first thing I would suggest for a home gym, the first thing I started with, I got a cheap bench from like Amazon. I like that. I plan on getting like a heavier bench because I've just had this one for so long it's not as sturdy anymore. But just like a cheap bench for like to start off with is good. I think I got mine for like anywhere from like 40 to like $70, something like that. So I mean, a home gym's not gonna be cheap. But James, what's up? What's up? Saleh, how you doing? So a cheap bench, and then I got adjustable dumbbells. The ones I have are Power Block Elite EXP. I think it's like $250. Captain, what's up? What's up? I think it's like $250, but it goes anywhere from 5 pounds to 50. So I like that. So you're gonna be broke after this? Save up. You know, don't hurt yourself financially. He said, "Jokes on you, Fred Flintstone with the shirt. It's a towel. What?" But no, it's all good. Appreciate it though. Let's see here. Hey, yo, Captain, you gotta chill on that. JC, what's up? What's up? How's it going? You gotta chill on that. But sorry about that. Where am I from, Chris? I don't say where I'm from, just the Midwest region. I use Central Standard Time, so that's all I really say. Let's see. For those looking for a bench or a dumbbell, check out garage sales, as well as garage sales or Facebook Marketplace. I got my bar from Facebook Marketplace a while back, and it was a pretty good rate. I think I got it like for like $50 or something like that. It wasn't bad. Do I smoke? Smoke what? No, I'm just kidding. I don't smoke. I did long ago. It was not legal, but that was very long time ago. Could buy all the weights. You said, are you could buy all my weights. I lift no longer lift. I can't read. James. Okay, yeah. See, there's James. If you're low on funds, we just start with calisthenics. That's true. Built like a Giga Chad, dresses like Julius Caesar, has the accent of DeVesto, and is nice like Mr. Rogers. You must be talking about yourself, not I. What's up, Tongue? Start with good old 1-inch barbell, dumbbell plates. Yeah, I didn't want to go for the 1-inch ones because I wanted to do 2-inch because I knew I ultimately wanted to like get into like heavier weights and stuff. JC, can I give you money? No, but thank you for asking. Long ago, Roger. Alright, Frozen. Ram, what's up, what's up? I don't even know what that means. Ice Bank? I don't know what that means. Luke, thanks, appreciate it. I do like it, so hence it's coincidence, but this is the secret labs. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. My pillow's upside down. That must be my son. It's the Secret Labs gaming chair, and it's the Titan series. Well, it just so happens my name in the YouTube realm and whatnot is Trigos. I was like, oh, it's named after me. It's not, but I like it a lot. I've had it for a while now. Calisthenics, so that's a good way to start. If you don't like have, or I mean, you can even get like the push-up boards. I have one. I'll show you it real quick here. Stick to it. Then got the Rogue set. Yes, D. That is my goal, to get the Rogue bench. That's like my next like thing that I want to get really bad. However, it's like $600. The freaking bench is beautiful. It's like $600 though. And then the Rogue weights. I literally have right now, D. I actually have like in my cart like the Rogue, like the customized bar. I have it in the cart or like saved for later. I just haven't purchased it yet because the bar itself, after being customized, is like another $600. I'm like, gosh dang. Like, it's something that I want to do ultimately in the long run, but for now I don't have the means, or like I'm not gonna hurt myself or my family financially just so I can have cool stuff. But you can get like a Polo bar. I think you can get these for like $10 to $20, something like that, on Amazon. My wife gifted this for me a while back. But these are nice. You know, just do push-ups here, boom, and then, you know, you can, that's like for like chest, and then it'll show like what you can do for back and hold your arms in different spots. Just, you know, something easy, something real cheap. Great tensile strength. No, but I'm just married with a wife and I have a son. I feel like that question comes up a lot. Can you answer Can you answer why that question comes up a lot? So I give off that vibe of, said, yo chat, chill with the troll comments. Yeah, I actually like the troll comments, let's be real here. They're boosting the algorithm, so like why not feed into it, you know what I'm saying? But minus the troll comments. I just listen, I'm married, I got a kid. I truly don't care. Like it doesn't matter to me. MK, what's up? Hello from Kansas. Hello from my gym. JJ, it's a weird question. From them or just in general? He says the shorts if you want to know. Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, the shorts are from the from Edge Lifestyle. He's a YouTuber, How to Beast. Got the Edge shorts. I like them because it's got the compression shorts with the pocket, and personally, like for me, I really like them a lot. I like this so much that I even ordered the shirt, the Edge shirt. Personally, I like it a lot. I like what the guy has to say, David from How to Beast. I think he used to start off with like how to attract girls or talk to girls. I never watched his stuff from there. I saw his content stuff when it was working out. Oh yeah, I find this really comfortable because the shirt itself, it's one of those shirts that's really stretchy, bounces back. Personally, it's this is my favorite shirt that I have in general now. Not sponsored or anything. Not looking to get B, but maybe one day. But yeah, it's just cool. I like it. It's kind of tight on the arms, loose here. It's got the lower front and the higher side, and then the lower back, so you can tuck it in if you want to, whatnot. I personally like it a lot. It's just chill. I like it. It's a good time. Relaxing clothes, I guess. I will say though, in the sun, this thing burns. This thing is very, very hot in the sun. So that's the only downside for this one. I didn't get a blue one, but I have a gray one. The gray one is much better in the sun, at least. You said you're not chopped. G and G, I'd crack. Okay. Angie, I am married. Yep. Happily. Said you don't give off those vibes. They're just used to being a-hole. It's all good. I think that's a question every streamer gets asked, not just you. Like I said, I truly don't care. My transition has been fantastic. I used to be 135 in high school, and now I'm 198. Not in high school. Neil, what's up? Neil Patrick Hairless. Yeah, I like your name. That's funny. Also, Gail, how's it going? Instead of the dumbbells, could I just get the main weight? That'd be cheaper. The main weight? Are you talking about a barbell? The whole bar with weights? You can. I personally find dumbbells more versatile and better with hypertrophy, which is the muscle growth. Rather than, but the barbell I find to be better for strength overall. Let's see here. Between transition from a woman, shoot, that's news to me. Shoot, I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me that. Yo, GTP, what's up? You said no. I don't know what that means. What you're saying no to? What's called when chameleon can't change color? Reptile. Yeah, I like that. That's funny. Oh gosh, no. Someone invited me on the TikTok to join. Heck no. What's up, bread? Uh-oh. Making the bread. On the lives, on these lives, to rage bait, but you're just cool dude. Doesn't deserve to have a good night, man. Appreciate it, Luke. You have a fantastic night as well. I don't think anyone's ever been able to make me rage minus the video games. The video games will make me rage, but when I'm live, I feel like a lot better at not actually raging while I'm playing. I will not play Rocket League while I'm streaming. I haven't played Rocket League in years, but there's a couple of friends I have. I personally don't know how we're still friends. Yo, Luke Skywalker, appreciate the gift. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. You're too kind. You're too kind. Also, hello to you. Yeah, I have some friends that I used to work with. He doesn't work at the same place. One I currently work with, but they're like family members. Mental Turtle and Mental Clown. If you have been on my channel and watched like any streams, you'd know them. Well, we used to play Rocket League together, and I've said some things about their abilities in the game and their competency with their brain because I got so bad at them and like missing a easy block and things like that, where I'm appreciative that they're still my friend. I love them. They're fantastic guys, but holy cow, sometimes I am just very competitive. I'm insanely competitive, and I hate to lose. And so I've gotten better though. That was years ago, and we're still friends. So I must have not said any. I honestly think they just started laughing, and they know it's because I'm not being serious. I'm like, oh my gosh, how did you miss that? Are you completely an idiot? Blah blah blah. They know it was a joke. So luckily. Yo, Hayward, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. I don't know what a Twinkie? Like the food? Like Twinkies? I don't know what you mean. Leo, what's up? What's up? There's not 4 big guys. Oh, you're talking about you must be talking about those 4 big guys. The Dragon Ball Z characters. Well, Gohan's not really like a big guy. I mean, I guess like technically, because he's he's like still a teen Gohan, right? So, but you got Trunks, Vegeta, Goku. Let's go. Is a power rack with dumbbell bar worth it? I think so. I really want to get a power rack with I really wanted to get a power rack, but at the time I didn't have the appropriate funds to get a whole power rack, nor is my basement. Like I'm 6'4". My basement, you can see here, is gonna be probably about like 7 feet tall, roughly. Right? A lot of times, like power racks, like big ones, are gonna be like 7, 8 feet tall, something like that. Unfortunately, I don't have like the space, nor I think I have the funds when I started building my gym in the basement to like get everything. But I wish I would have gotten a power rack rather than like the individual squat racks. It's like the squat rack. Here, I'll just show you real quick, in case you didn't see Tristan. It's here. I'll turn one of these lights on. It's like one of these that holds the barbell, but they're just individual, so they're not like linked together. I would definitely recommend. My phone got hooked on the wire. I would definitely recommend getting one that's linked together because it's more stable. And that's one thing I have not liked about individual ones, but the individual ones are cheaper, so that's why I got them. Leo, I used to play basketball all of the time, yeah, like in high school, but after having a family, I don't play basketball nearly as much. However, someone I work with, he just told me that he does like him and his church and stuff, they'll do like basketball leagues and stuff, so I'm going to be doing that. I think this Wednesday is like the first time, so I'm excited for that. Vincent, my skin. I don't even have a skincare routine, but shoot. But yeah, I love basketball. And yes, I can dunk. Been able to dunk since I was 17. Still can. And in case you're wondering, I'm 30 now. 13 years. Shoot! You know what that means? If I can dunk in 3 years from now, if I can still dunk in 3 years, I will have been able to dunk for more of my life than I haven't been able to. Yeah, I am the king of yapping. I'm not gonna lie about it. Also, I already finished the workout. I finished my workout a while ago. I'm just chilling. People have had some questions. I'm just answering them. And I don't need to go to bed for another like 40 minutes roughly. Like 35 minutes, so I'm just chilling. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate it. My wife got me the poster, and then proud dad right here. My son made that. Those are all the planets. Check this out. I love showing this. My son made this. He knows all about the planets, and also my son is not very old. Like, can't really fully hold a conversation like with full sentences, kind of young, but he knows all about the planets. You got the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. He knows all about them. Knows that Olympus Mons on Mars, the largest volcano in the solar system, so he built the bump there. He got the spot in Jupiter. He knew that Uranus is tilted on its side, so the rings are vertical instead of horizontal, like Saturn. I'm just saying, I'm a very proud dad. My son is amazing, and I love being a dad. And he's like a mini me. He loves Marvel. Spider-Man's his favorite superhero. Unfortunately, mine's Iron Man, the best one. Sorry for all you people that are wrong, but then he loves Dragon Ball Z. Though he doesn't get to like watch Dragon Ball Z, he's seen like a little bit of it, and he absolutely loves it. Which I love Dragon Ball Z. It's just amazing. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Pluto is a dwarf planet, so that's why Pluto is not on there. Is same with like Maki Maki. You know about Maki Maki? Just saying. My son knows about the dwarf planets too, but he didn't include the dwarf planets inside the 8 planets of the solar system. This solar system. So leave that to Elon. Heck no. Why not learn more about things? Expand your mind. Grow. Your mind is like a parachute. It only works if it's open. There you go. I would like to think my kid is insanely smart for his age. I wouldn't say genius, but he is very, very smart. Well, he could be a genius. I just don't think so. But he is insanely smart. He needs to listen better if he's a genius. He gets very distracted. He just I'm trying to get him to eat food, but he just wants to play. So I'm like, baby ghost, sit down and eat. And he's like, Daddy, fight me. I Goku. I'm like, okay, how can I not partake in fighting? I'm Vegeta, Kamehameha, and we're like, fight. It's fun. So if I had say that's 1,000 to work with, bought probably $500 power rack. My friend has a bench. This is a dumbbell bar. It's only like a 1-inch. Your opinion, is that big enough? The 1 pound or the 1-inch one, it's just not. The reason why I don't like 1-inch bars, dumbbell bar, is because it's not like because it's 35. I think those are only like 35 pounds if I'm not mistaken. 1, but then 2, the 2-inch bars are like Olympic sized, and I knew ultimately I wanted to train with that. So that's why I only would go for the 2-inch bar personally, but you still could with the 1-inch bar if it's less expensive and financially it's going to work for you. You know, you got to do like, don't do what I did because you think that's the route to go. Do what you feel like financially and like that you can do that won't hurt you in the long run either. Like, I don't want you to hurt yourself financially by any means because you're like, oh, I need to do what one person did. Like, you got to figure out like what's best for you. Said if on like the front part of your brain you can teleport, that'd be crazy. I must have not unlocked that part then. The Iron Spider suit, I love that one, Tristan. That one's a very cool one. Have you ever smelt something in your dreams? I'm gonna guess you mean like smelling, like the scents, and you don't mean smelting, like iron, like an iron bar. No. However, Fred, there's been many times where I make a joke in my dream and then I will wake myself and my wife up because I'm actually like laughing and I feel so bad too because they're like my wife and I were just talking about it like a couple days ago and I was like, yeah, sorry, the other day I like woke you up doing that and and she's like, why do you do that? Like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, I say a joke in the dream and it's like super funny. But then I say it in real life and I'm like, oh, that was horrible, but I can't stop laughing. I just can't, I don't know what it is, but like, I legitimately am like making myself laugh from a dream, like a joke in my dream that I said. But when I say it in real life, it's like, it doesn't even make sense. Did a lot of heavy deadlifts and squats. I think that might be the route to go then. Did Fred have a bloody nose? That's a good question. Did you have did you have a Freddy nose blood? Did you have a bloody nose, Fred, from the dream? Or like when you get like a bloody booger? It's happened. It's happened. Also, Dan, what's up? Have you ever smelt? No, but you're dizzy? Maybe you should have like a little something to eat and drink some water. Samuel, what's up? He's like, you smile? Did I even smile? No. You think I smile?
Think I have time for smile? You think there's time for smiling? Who's gonna carry the boats? The logs?
So I was dreaming that I was shopping for soup at Whole Foods. Oh no, Luke. I've never had soup from Whole Foods. Actually, back in the day, I used to work at an insurance place, and gosh, I'm so happy I never will do that again. No, what's up? And a friend of mine would always get like the Whole Foods, like fish or whatever, like the warm food area. Being the financially smart person, would bring ramen to work every single day. And I'd just eat like a couple packets of ramen noodles. But you know what? I saved money. And that was before I really got into like lifting and nutrition and things like that. But shoot, save money. It's like $2 at lunch. Tristan, you have a fantastic night. Appreciate you coming here. I'll be back tomorrow for a leg day. Noah, I just realized you've got the Goku. Yo, Jeba, I appreciate the gift. You're too kind. You're too kind. I appreciate that so much. Always appreciated, never expected. So thank you very much. Noah, I just realized that you've got the Goku profile picture. I absolutely love it. You see the DBZ in the background? Heck yeah. I will say this, my sweat rag is very gross. I need to wash it tonight. I'm gonna put that in front of the stairs so that way I remember to take it upstairs. That is gross and stinky. That's like, I think today is day 3 of like sweat buildup. You think they're gonna get Xenoverse 3? I hope. I've played the second one with my son as well and absolutely loved it. My kid loves it as well. It's very cool. It's so fun having a kid that likes similar things to you. And we played Fighter Z and we played Xenoverse 2. He got a perfect. Granted, and I will say my son is very, very young. This is his shirt, by the way. He left it downstairs in the basement, so this is my son's shirt compared to myself. So, very young kid. Got a freaking perfect fighting Cell in Fighter Z. It was on easy, but still, he had a perfect. I was like, oh my gosh, let's go! We will win. Can you explain what that even means? If you're talking about like a fight, no. If you're talking about anything, I'm just gonna say no, because I feel like any version of that question, it would just be no. Unsalted Batar, thank you for the kind words. My wife got the poster for me, so I appreciate it. New Xenoverse 2 DLC said nice. No working skills. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe one day they will. Maybe they will. It'd be cool though. Frieza's cool. I like Frieza. I'd say villain wise, I like Cell, because Cell's just like super giant. He's tall. Cell's like 7 feet tall. I'm 6'4". So, Miles, what's up? So what do I discuss here? Right now we're just talking about Dragon Ball Z because people are talking about it. I play on PC, except for I played a lot of Dokkan Battle on my phone. A lot, and got really far with that. But let's see. Clay, I don't know what that is, so I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I'm 6'4", and so I just gravitate towards like taller things personally. And so Cell was like, oh, he's 7 feet tall, he's so cool, and like Broly too. Broly's total badass, so I love it. Original Fighter Z need to become relevant again. That would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Is it Carmelo? Did something happen with Carmelo? Like the basketball player? Said, another hidden gem. What's up? Do everything Dragon Ball Z will end? I'm sure it will one day. But I'm sure it will. Because there's everything is going to end at some point. But I've really liked the trajectory that it's gone. Yo, Elizabeth, what's up? Figure out how to get gamers into Monsterverse. What is Monsterverse? Yo, Ariel, what's up? That was before the stream. So, hey, Destroy, appreciate it. You only see the wall though. Yo, RuneScape? Yo, okay, hold up. Okay, so I'm on, let me up on my computer real quick here. We got the Bleach, and then what's this over here? Oh, I think this is also Bleach. Darn. So I stream video games. Dang. Normally that's Goku, and then hold on. Let me show you what it normally looks like. Let me go to display. Nope, wrong one. Personalize. There we go. Background. Boom. This is normally what my computer background looks like. Oh yeah. If you're talking about OSRS RuneScape, hold on a second. Let me just pull up my Jagex launcher right here. You know how close I am to 99 strength? I am so close to 99 strength, and I wanted to make a funny short where I hit 99 strength in game, but you see me lifting. Also, that's the rest of my basement, my working out area. Lights are off though, because I finished my workout. OSRS, that means old school RuneScape. Hold up. Normally you'd see this on OBS. Oh, hold on. I'm not a member right now because I haven't played in a minute. Trim armor. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Butter. Appreciate it. Okay, You know, this is us right here. Hold up. Gotta. Boom. Let's go to the bank real quick. You don't get to know my password. All right. Bank worth 70.4 mil. That's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. But you know, we got the Dragon Defender, a bunch of different stuff here. Let's see what I'm wearing right now. The Darox, full Darox, you already know. Berserker ring, imbue. Oh yeah. Love me some old school RuneScape. Oh, I forgot the skills. Look at that. Look at that freaking strength. 856,946 until I'm 99. Otherwise, you know, for the most part, it's like decent. But my strength, I definitely was popping up real. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It's over 9,000. Destroy, you know, like the meme. 92 is halfway to 90. 92 is halfway to 99. Yo, Pritza, what's up? What's up? Let's see. My search history. Yeah, let me. I'll pull up my search history right now. Let me see what it would even be. Let's see. You said JK though, but even then, TikTok, YouTube, League of Legends, Pokerogue, Wiglet, which is a Pokemon. What his number is. Restream, TikTok. Dark Supersonic, Hypersonic, Dark Supersonic, Yellow Sonic, Tales from Sonic, Rogue Adjustable Bench 3.0, Red Robin, like, oh my gosh, Golden Chalice Anime, Virtus Lotus, my work stuff, user claims. That's my search history. Pretty boring. I know I'm missing some chats here. Hold on, let me put it up on my computer because I gotta scroll. Do I like frogs? They're cool, I guess. I don't think I've ever had frog legs though. Okay, yeah, they are still adding stuff to OSRS. My Hero Macadamia, yeah, that was a good one. I liked it. 98 is halfway to 99. Yeah, so now you know my search history between between Sonic, Tails, Hypersonic. Yeah. It's not even like there's not even like anything. Yeah, best lighting for bodybuilding posing. I go through like 50 different pictures of that. Slay the Spire, Baltro, Megabonk, Instagram, famous Thor quotes, Retro Bowl, Spider Curl, Galaxy Defense. There's an app I play, Galaxy Defense, sometimes, so I'm looking at like the best builds on that. TikTok, Amazon, Google. What did he say? Memes. More League of Legends. Oh, here's a fun one. Ready? Borderlands build. Oh my gosh! You said your son runs like Sonic. Let's go. Let's go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Fruity Pebbles? I'll probably go Cinnamon Toast Crunch. However, if it's like the chocolate Pebbles, I'm going for those. Like the Fruity Pebbles, but they're the chocolate ones. Those ones for sure. Yo, Fish, appreciate it. Jesus Christ loves you. Amen to that. He said, you thought, I promise you I'm not your sister's ex. I've never dated anyone named Anna. Oh, you're saying Dakota? Never mind. I just got that. I was like, I've been married for many years. Dude, your son runs like Sonic. That's so cool. I love it. Low key, I want my son to do the Naruto run, you know, but there's no way like he would like fully understand it right now. There's no way. Man, now that you guys got me looking through like my search history and everything, it's really not that exciting. Ordering pizza. I have a lot of rogue weights and stuff. See, like this. The boom. Like a power bar. Barbells. Yeah, I mean, it's not even like, there's nothing even like exciting. It's kind of boring. Coda, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Said you found fitness in God after 7 years of being drunk every day. Heck yes. Amen, Court. Amen. I'm very proud of you. It may not sound like it, but I am. I truly am proud of you. I absolutely love just what like God has done in my life, and what I feel like is just helped me immensely, just every day. So, heck yeah. My wife and I do like daily devotionals. It's not always together, but there's an app. I think it's like you something, crap. If I switch it on my phone, it's gonna like stop the stream. But we do like a daily devotional, and I absolutely love it. It's very, very helpful. Just with like the day, like, you know, God's word just daily. Nothing exciting. Have you seen Cowboy? I don't know what that is. Squato. What is that? Yo, the best person ever is here? That's insane. Thanks for being here. You're the best. Toaster adopted a cloud to the mountains. Needs glitter, library melted, spaghetti, time fused to wake up. Okay. So we want Onyx, bro. Onyx for what? So, Locks, what's up? You said you feel bad? Why do you feel bad? Yo, Major, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Let's see, hold on, it was... I'm trying to find what the, you guys might not even care. Dang. Yo, King, you're too kind. I appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. Always appreciated, never expected. So thank you very much. That's very kind, very kind. He said, will you accept an alcoholic like you? Well, God? I'd say if you allow Jesus Christ into your heart, repent, then yes. One thing, actually, it was just in one of the, it was just in the devotional yesterday. Dang, I don't know if I took a screenshot of it, but I can't even do it on my phone. It was just talking about how, that Jesus Christ is he's essentially like, he is the only middleman between humans and God, and that like you like accepting him and like your salvation can happen only through him. I don't know. I forgot exactly what was it? Gosh dang it! I wish I had a better memory. It might have been Exodus. I don't think it was. Dang it! Or maybe it was Daniel. Gosh darn! I wish I remembered. Dang it! I wish I would be able to like look out on my phone, but it was a really good one. But yes, yeah, God would accept you through Jesus. Squatober is an event every October. Straight equipment manufacturer that raises money for underfunded schools. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yo, Savage, what's up? From Australia. Let's go. Yo, King, you're too kind. I appreciate that. You're way too kind. Always appreciated. Never for them. Oh shoot, my phone says the battery's at 5%. Dang. Okay. Well, I've got to hop off here because it's my phone's about to die. It's at 5% now. Hunter, what's up? You said you're 9 o'clock. Thanks. I guess I don't know. But Cheetah Girl, what's up? What's up? Love the movies. But yeah, no, I do have to hop off though. My phone's about to die. It's at 5%. We'll be live tomorrow. I stream every day. I work out. Tomorrow's leg day. Chipotle, what's going on? I hope you all have a fantastic night. I appreciate you guys being here very much. Yeah, tomorrow's leg day, and then the day after that, I think, is arms and weak point. Then we go back to pull, then we go to push, and then legs again. So appreciate you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Love you all, of course. Until next time.